Hello all, Tot here with a new video and another poem. This one is called Superficial Society. It's kind of like a poetry slam or I guess battle rap or something. It might be super cringy. Okay, I've looked over it before making this video and it might come off that way. Again, eviscerate in the comments if you so choose to. I don't blame you. Hopefully this makes you laugh or cringe. I don't know. But here it is, Superficial Society. We live in a society and it preys on our anxiety. People try to figure out how it ticks and talks, but that's how they clean your clock. They say fake it until you make it. That works for those whose lives are the pits. It'll put individuals who don't deserve it on a pedestal. The ones who deserve it get made invisible. When people choose profits over purpose, then their worth becomes worthless. We live in a world that appreciates appearance over actual. It prioritizes the fantastical over the factual. If you blindly follow others, you won't see their true colors. Living for the approval of others will only lead to trouble. Conformity is the lifeblood of mediocrity. It is in pain when thinking about quality. Being comfortable is a slow kill of the soul. It's easier when evil puts you on its dole. People live in their delusions against reality. They'll do anything to enforce banality. The main thing we need is a community to combat fluency. Fluency. A community can change the world if they want to take their cause further. People coming together increases their chance of making a change exponentially. It comes when we treat others less inconsequentially. I have a desire to help others that won't stop. Even the Terminator would tell me to take it down a notch. True friends are worth more than diamonds in a dragon's den. Make sure to treasure them. And I believe that's the greatest quote unquote crime of social media. It took away our community. It made an echo chamber for people. And I believe life is a lot about fusion, of coming together, collaboration. That's just how it works. We're all just people in our limited capacity. We still need to get things done. I mean, teamwork makes the dream work is a cliche, but it's the way things are. And like trying to get a job and stuff's been terrible, but now I see lately that's been everybody. How it's so hard to get a job. I don't feel so left out. That we're all suffering together. It's sad, but true. I take some solace in that suffering. We're all trying to do something in life, and it's just getting pushed back for any multitudes of reasons. Hoping to start making some money from working at my main job, then working as a personal trainer on the side, nutrition coach, trying to get a little scratch so I can promote, prioritize, and produce more. Again, I'd love nothing more than to get a better camera. Straight up. That's what I wanted for Christmas. This iPad's good, but it's not that great. And that just was my slam on society of how my main belief is the individual is right, society's wrong, and society suffers. That's my main thought process for my first two books. Looking Inwards for a Better Life, Howl from the Heart, and Don't Become Prey or Roar from the Soul. The second book, which deals with both the inside and outside of the world. Like the first one's trying to get you out of the forest, out of the fog, so to speak, into something you want. You howl for purpose, you howl for others. You don't howl for prey. And the second one's where you get a target or try to find what you really want without anybody influence you. It pares it down, takes the coal that was in the first one, and just makes it into a diamond through pressure. And one of my favorite quotes is, diamonds aren't created by hugs, they're created by pressure, by Chris Rock. Let's paraphrase. I kind of did another one where I'm going to make a t-shirt probably of this, where it's like, diamonds don't grow on trees. You need to dig down deep. And that's true. I really love diamonds. They're very beautiful. They serve somewhat of a purpose, not much. And I love them. They're very pretty. Also, some of my favorite media involves diamonds. That's a story for another day, another video, if you want to hear about it. With two of my favorite Japanese IPs. One was my favorite, now my other one is still my favorite, but the first one took down a notch. And yeah, I use diamonds a lot in my analogies and my metaphors and similes and all that. So yeah, that's just that, trying to get down past the coal, past the darkness, and to have your own light shine through all the fractals. Perfect, imperfect, whatever. Just getting to be yourself shouldn't be a crime, which these days I think it is. Within reason, nothing illegal, nothing criminal, nothing too heinous. There's a reason we have safeguards against that. Because the worst thing I've learned, the worst kind of monsters are ones that are never meant to be. And not having standards, not having ethics, not having morals is how they come out of the woodwork. Slowly but surely. Monsters that were never meant to be. And you know, the darkest dungeons in the mind. For yourself or others, I don't know. So thank you. I'm glad you listened to this poem. I'll have more out. Thank you. Have a nice night. Like, share, subscribe if you like. Good night.